Hey, what's up? I'm Cleo Sim. The most procrastinating summer here on YouTube, bringing you another video in a timely fashion. I just noticed that this dollhouse is hanging outside the house. Anyway, welcome to Living the Life of Riley. I have Seasons, in case anyone's interested. And when Seasons came out, I did a live stream with this family. I didn't go into depth with Seasons because when you already have an LP that's running and I already have ideas for it, Seasons didn't play into that. So the only thing that I looked at was flower arranging, and of course she has a garden and she lost some of her plants, one here in a tree. I haven't figured out quite yet how this is working. There, see, onion plants, fall and winter, and it's fall now. That was the other thing. They live in Oasis Springs, as you can see, and the weather is well, depending on where you live, the weather looks interesting. Right here, so you can see like this tree is kind of starting to do something. Right now it is day 4 of 7 fall. It is sunny and hot, and it says mysterious weather. And when it says mysterious weather, that means there's going to be some sun snow, which I've already experienced. But I did have the family leave and go to Willow Creek where it was raining. And they also visited San Myshuno where it was snowing. So that part of Seasons is pretty interesting. So thus far. Now they're getting ready for their first holiday. I have not done anything about the holidays. I have not changed the length of the days because you know you can change this depending on what you want, and I'll show you that. I showcase that in the live stream if you haven't seen it. So you go when you start up your game, it's going to ask you out of the 4 seasons, which one do you want to start in, regardless of whether you have a live, a let's play or going on, or you're just starting a new family. It'll always ask you that. And I stayed with summer because we're in Oasis Springs. So you go here, and now in game options you have what's called seasons, and it says season length warning. Changing the season length may remove or alter the calendar position of your holidays and events. You can have 14 days or 28 days. So you can go 1 week, 2 week, or 4 week. There is no 3 week. You can change your options on rain and thunderstorms and snow. Also, effects of the temperature on Sims. You can turn this off and they go back to the way they were, or nothing's happening. So I only have it to 7 days. And by the way, this is Nicole's aunt's house, and look how nice she has it decked out. I mean, that is really gorgeous. Now over here, we haven't we haven't done anything. Whoops. I just closed out my game. There we go. So the dollhouse doesn't look like, this window looks like it's hanging precariously though. I don't know. I don't build. I let other people do that, and I may renovate. That's about it, because I can't build unless I have a blueprint. Anyway, I do not know who this guy is. He came in off the street. Whatever. If you haven't seen Seasons yet, you are allowed to pick, I should say, what they want to wear for the extreme, or for the weather. You have summer clothes, you have winter clothes. So this is what I picked out for her summer. As you can see, dude here This is Rico. He's in a sweater and everything, but they have the air conditioning on in the house. Now, if he goes outside, he will change this so that he don't die of heat stroke. And yes, your kids can die in this game. I have not killed any, but I have seen where they can die of being frozen to death, I guess, or overheating. So the only thing I have left to cover, you're probably like, why don't you shut up and play the game, is well, what happened to it? I gotta find out what happened to my page. I'll be right back.
Okay, so here's what happened. I've been working on the relationship between Riley and Shannon using the first love mod. That relationship is increasing, but the relationship between Riley's parents has deteriorated. Nicole came home from work the other night and decided to attack Ramon. It didn't go well for her. Ramon promptly beat her up, and then he beat her up for reals when I used the extreme violence mod. So they are now enemies. On the bright side, Ramon paid off that $10,000 loan and stopped selling drugs. He also went to visit Terry, his son by Aylin. When he came home, that's when I noticed Nicole's relationship bar was completely red. And then after that, she came home and, got in a fight, and then he had to beat her ass. The triplets have managed to acquire quite a few skills without the help of their parents because Ramon and Nicole are always busy doing something else. Sleeping, eating, gardening, just, they try to spend as much time as they can with the triplets, but they're not teaching them anything. They didn't teach them how to walk. Most of them know how to walk. Didn't teach them how to use the potty. They're going to the potty by themselves. We have the, the nanny in there, so that's how a lot of stuff gets done. There's plenty of food because the nanny cooks, and he takes care of the kids really. So the triplets, like I said, learned to walk. They've some of them are potty trained. They've got like level 5 and a few skills, which we'll look here in a moment. But if you look at the relationships between the family members, the only hiccup is how Riley feels about his dad. And before the triplets came, it was just Riley and his mom and dad. And Ramon was mean to Nicole early on. He's just a very abusive guy. And so I'm not quite sure what's going to happen to him. It looks like there might be an opportunity to divorce, but we'll just have to wait and see. So Riley doesn't have a good relationship with Ramon because of how he treats his mom.
All right, and now that we've gotten that out of the way, the kids are going to bed. They stink. She needs to go eat. I don't know why she won't. I have no idea. I have tried to get her to eat and stuff. She still had her pies and stuff. I guess I had to take that out of her inventory, huh? Yeah, that'd be a good idea. She's still selling stuff. She made an apple pie. She had some cookies, a lemon cake. I will tell you that it don't work that well right now because I guess Seasons needs to patch it. So when you go and put stuff out on the table, and you're trying to bring it in, now you say clear table and nothing happens. That's what's going on with that. If anybody's been having that problem, I don't know. Here's the lemon cake. Is that it? I think that's everything. What is that? That's a birth certificate. I don't know what happened to Riley's. Oh, I do. I mean, he started out in the game as a child, so he doesn't have one. All right, so that's all of that. She's really tired. And she needs to go to bed. Anyways, I messed with my screen resolution. I'm sorry about that. Finally, she's going to come down here and eat. I've only been trying to get her to do this for an hour. But like I said, playing the game, I played the game yesterday probably for about 4 hours just to, see what could be done. And we are going to be going back to Riley because his girlfriend's here. At least she was. Yeah, she's playing dolls. So let me show you how that has come along. You still have the first love mod. It still works. And I worked on it. And first it was just hugging. And then after a while it was monkey around. And recently it's gone to cloud gazing. So it's slow going. But I'm okay with having waited till Seasons came out to age everybody up because I want Riley to become a scout. So I am going to take care of that right now. Clean up. No, you don't need to clean up. Let's see. Join after school activity. And this is his outfit for when it's hot out. I'm loving this sweater with the paint handprints on it. And he's got his flip-flops on. Okay, that sound was his mom passing out. I know it was. Okay, forget it. Anyway, Scout. Hey, whippersnapper. Do you have what it takes to be a scout? Whip out that compass and volunteer today. As a virtuous scout, you'll do more fun activities with your troop and learn what it takes to be an upright member of the community. Now, you only participate in this on Saturdays and Sundays. So it's put in here like a career, but you see it plainly says unpaid. So he'll be a Boy Scout, and I think it said teens can too. So this, if he doesn't finish this here, this will follow him into his teen years. Find a job. Should Riley switch jobs to Llama Scout? He will quit current position of grade school A student upon accepting the new job. Yeah. I'm not... I don't remember that being part of it. Quit. Riley is now a Llama Scout and the Llama... I don't understand that at all, actually. That's weird. So let's not be his mom right now. Look what he's got. So I think we'll have to stick that down here because I don't think there's any. There might be room in his room. I doubt it. No, there's not. But he can stick it up here, I think. Yes. Yes, he can. All right, so we'll put it there. And we'll go to here. And it says Llama Scout. And he doesn't do anything else but that. So I thought maybe he went to school while he was a Llama Scout. It says vacation not needed, though. Meeting in 3 days. Seems like to me you would just wait and become a scout on Friday night and then scout Saturday and Sunday and then go back to school. I don't know. I just know that he can do this, and he's already doing well in school, which is how come you don't hear me going, "Oh my God!" He's an A student. Before I age him up, I'll put him back in school, make sure that he's straight. I mean, Riley is a good kid right now. He's a really good kid right now. As a matter of fact, I'm going to be honest, the triplets are really good kids right now too. Okay, where is she? There she is. All right. We got to take care of his mama because that's not pretty. Now, she's going to get a promotion when she goes back to work, which is great. I told you to go to bed I don't know how many times. So we're going to have Riley interact with Shannon. I'm hoping Shannon will be his woman for life. I noticed that the interactions that we had with it are gone. I don't see the moodlet for... Well, I have seen it for being close to your crush. But like... chat with... See, it's not... maybe it's because she's here. I'm not sure. But I've looked for it before. Texts. But you usually did get that even if they were in the vicinity. So, I mean, the first love mod works, but not the way it used to. So we're going to make a mess. I'm going to try to work on this a little bit more. Hug. Monkey around. And then cloud gaze, and then she has to go home. It's getting late. Tomorrow, is a holiday. And I don't know what I'm going to do about that because I'm really not prepared. I'm not changing any of the EA holidays, by the way. I may change the names. But I don't think I'm even going to do that. I think I'm going to leave everything where it is. But I haven't seen this. Holiday Neighbor Brawl. What's up? 6-2. Oh, it's a bunch of fighting. You know Ramon's down. Ramon is down. So, he won't be able to participate until he gets home from work. But 9 o'clock, I bet he's going to be the first one in. So that'll be interesting to see on Saturday. That's it. It's Wednesday. The weather is questionable, which means there's probably going to be sun snow. And that's what's on the calendar. I'm glad we checked that. That was pretty interesting. So let us get back to Riley. The littlest big bed.
Oh, Mireille.
Yeah, I had to delete the relationship between, I'm putting chapstick on, sorry, between Michael and Ramon. This is Michael, and he keeps flirting with Ramon. Now, I think he'll flirt with Nicole too. Yeah, go to bed, girlfriend. I think those overall shorts are just super cute, so I put her in that. You know, black always makes you look better. Okay, what just happened? 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 Let me go upstairs and check this scouting thing first. The reason why is because it looked like maybe it had something to do with that. I'll have to wait. Was there anything here? No. Okay, I'm going to check the first love mod to see if the change was there. Because if it was, no, it wasn't. I don't know what that was. I think it might have something to do with his badge. Strange people that just show up at your house and start helping you clean it. When I left, he was taking out the trash or something. Thanks. Neighbors are cool here. Wonder if I want to meet someplace. Nope, Grandma busy. I gotta go in and change Grandma playbook before the big match with a rival. Look at it. Ramona knows everything. They'll be coming their way with the advantage to lead the team. All's fair in love and sports. He gained a little bit. But he still needs... work hard. See, it's 7:26. So I'm going to have her go ahead and leave. And hey, Riley, we'd love to have you join. No! Wait a minute. Yeah. That'd be great, actually. You guys haven't heard how Riley sounds with his violin. Okay, well, I can't meet you right this second, but I will get back to you in a minute. Just give her a hug. You've got stuff to do. It's not homework anymore for some odd reason. You didn't hug. Guys, you gotta hug. I better not click ask to leave until he hugs her. Okay. Oh, okay. It was two.
Rimpo Roshi, Balukazi, Doroko.
Bye. No? Thank you. Okay, back to what I don't understand. First of all, I don't understand why we are no longer in school. And what do we do now? Okay, I'll have to check that. Now, about major chords. Forgot how to play. Okay, so there's another scout that's in it. This will be super helpful. During this, you're going to play your instrument and listen to music. So I'm cool with that. I'm down. I'm glad they invited him. I was not expecting that, especially this episode. I will have you listen to him play the violin now before this episode ends. I gotta hurry up though, because we've been on for a while I rambled about the overview. So I'm going to, can I collect a badge? No. View badge progress. That's what we're going to do. And then tomorrow we'll have time to get with the group, which I'm really happy about. There he is. Okay, badge progress. So did he make? Okay, well, he did make some. It was the sociability. To earn this badge, perform friendly socials with another sim. So it did have something to do with scouting. At least I'm not retarded. So that's great. This is how this works, and it doesn't have to be, all in a line. Obviously, you're gonna get it from whatever you do. So when he goes downstairs and starts doing crafts for the holiday, he's gonna get some badge points there. Cleaning or repairing. Donate items for charity to the mailbox and computer, or perform the friendly social to give gifts. Good deeds. You entertain a toddler, make someone laugh, take out the trash, or help someone with their homework. Keep fit, dance or exercise. Outdoor venture is like fishing, finding frogs, or grilling. You can earn this badge by reading books and completing your homework. That's going to be interesting since we don't go to school anymore. Socials, computer programming, or using the microscope and telescope. Not a problem. Okay, so if we want to, we can have him change into his scouting uniform. There we are. So he is now officially a Boy Scout, and he's already performed. Oh, where's he going? Oh, he's gonna go play dolls. He's already performed a social interaction for one of his badges. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna come over here, play a song, play traditional, Flowers in June. We're gonna play that because he plays concertos all the time, and you can hear that some other time because he's gonna go to bed. And the thing that sucks about that is that if he doesn't lock his door, his brothers and sister will come in and wake him up. Oh, okay, so Dad's home. By the way, he's level 6 in the violin skill. If you remember back to when he first started this. Dude, Dad's like, I don't think so. Yeah. He's done. I don't know why he's done, but he's done. Let me see what his moodlets are. Okay, everything's Gucci. I hate that. I actually do hate that saying. We're gonna have a meet because that's what he really wants to do. Plenty of food. We got a new refrigerator. That's the only new stuff we've got. We haven't gotten like a new TV or anything like that. But the money is starting to roll in a little quicker. Let's see. He's dealing with his kids. And he's been more attentive to his children anyway. Let's see. What's wrong with dude? He's just being a brat. That's pretty much what that is. Wild and fussy. Yes. Nicole and Ramon are going to have a great time trying to, you know, they're not Riley. I'll tell you that right now. These kids are nothing like Riley. I do not know how this is going to turn out. So what are you wanting him to do? He wants a hug. Okay. And he needs amusement. So maybe this will help. I'm going to press the play button. And that should fix the relationship between these two family members. And this is something you don't see done with the toddlers very much. Because like I said, the parents were busy. And that made sense because they were busy trying to make sure they were able to pay for this house. He had become a drug dealer that was causing a lot of problems in the family. And he also took out a $10,000 loan, which was really squeezing the finances for this family. So I'm not going to say that selling drugs didn't help, because with the last of the cocaine, which he was selling for $420, he was able to pay off the $10,000 loan. It only needed like $3,000, and of course he had that. And then he promptly stopped selling drugs right after that. So it's too bad him and his wife aren't getting along better, but maybe we have to wait and see what happens with that. So, did that fix your mood? Yes, it did. Look at there. Revved up. Bath time. So, apparently, he wants to take a bath, but I don't think he needs one. It helped his fun, too, see? So, we're going to have him go down and watch a little TV. On the little TV. Here's our thermostat if anybody's interested. Right now it's on cooler. Obviously it has been said if it's on, the bills cost more, and that's been true of any Sims game. If you leave the TVs on and the radio's on, and you know, your bills are higher. That's just the way it is. So we're gonna have Ramon watch TV. He was gonna read. We're just gonna have him watch TV. And where's Riley? Riley's eating, and then Riley's gonna go to bed. And I think that's about the long and the short of it as far as the episodes go. I did not think that they were ever going to reach this point. Their family was so dysfunctional for so long that I didn't think. And so the last thing to fix is the relationship between Riley, Ramon, and Nicole, which were the people we started with. So, he's going to head off to bed. Well, he is going to clean up, but he's going to head off to bed. And oh, Jack, my timer didn't go off. I'll have to fix that. Anyway, if you enjoyed this episode, hit the like button. I like Riley and his family, the Banks. And Playing Seasons is only going to get better next episode, because next episode is Harvest Fest. Harvest Fest. Okay. I don't know what's going to happen for that, so you guys may want to check out the next video, see how that works out, because there's other people going to be at the house. I'm going to attempt to have a family day, with, you know, the extended family members and friends. We'll see how that works out. Anyway, like I said, if you liked the video, press the like button. Don't forget to subscribe and click that bell, because you never know when the most procrastinating simmer on YouTube is going to drop another video. I'm Cleo Sim, and I'm out.